Hello and good morning to the attraction seekers, and today we're in Cockington Village, Torquay, so stick around. We'll take you on a tour of this lovely village, and it's accessible from the Torquay seafront. So come along, stick with us and enjoy this lovely video. Here we have the old Forge of Cockington. Obviously currently it's closed, but we'll just take you and just give you a quick look at this with the old bellows here. And this is usually open most of the year, all round, making brass ornaments, trinkets and whatsoever, horseshoes and various other items. Cockington Gallery. The old schoolhouse here at Cockington. Really is such a peaceful place, very quiet at the moment, and it's really great to be able to breathe the nice fresh air and feel the light breeze on your face, and we can hear the birds in the trees and the wildlife. Really is fascinating. Coming across an old plough, various other old artefacts. 19th century woodcutting tools used in the linhay. The linhay is the old copse and the old woods. We also here have a lovely Cockington Visitor Centre here, where you can find out lots of information about the village and its past history. And just taking a look around the back here now, you see we have some lovely tea rooms, but unfortunately at the moment they're closed. You can get yourself a lovely Devon cream tea and scones. Absolutely gorgeous. This is of course an old working farm village. A few of the things that we can see on offer here. And it really is a nice walk around this village. Another nice little weaver's cottage there, tea shop. Beautiful scones and cream tea. Here we have the old watermill. Seems to be switched off today for some reason. I don't know why. It was recently on. We just take a little closer look around the corner. Here we have the watermill here at Cockington Village. This would be powered by water coming in the top of the sluice gate, filling up the buckets, and that in time would power a millstone inside of the cottage for grounding your grain and your wheat and your flour. Here at Cockington we've also got the village pub, where you can buy yourself a nice cool pint and chill out outside and watch the road go by, listen to the beautiful birds and the sunshine on our faces. Really is nice. You can also chill out and have yourself a nice meal. So beautiful to be out after lockdown, be able to have unlimited exercise now. It really is nice to get out and about. Let's take a look up at these steps and look at the old mill pond. Really is quite interesting. I doubt if there's currently any fish still in it, but it's one of the lakes that used to be used for tanning the leather many years ago. And of course this is the lake that used to fill the sluice gate to turn the wheel.
There's a bird over there, a duck or something. See it?
Yeah.
Film that. It's lovely.
Beautiful there, weeping willow. Really is peaceful and quiet. Really is nice to be here. Coming into the park now, we have Cockington Court and cricket ground, and this lovely area to play around. To sit and relax, enjoy this beautiful sunshine and this lovely fresh air. Here we have the cricket pitch, but obviously you can see there'll be no cricket this year, but I guess it'd be a good time to give the ground a bit of rest. Here we have Cockington Court, lovely place, arts and exhibition museum where you can go in and obviously when it's open and see stained glass blowing, where various other arts such as patch craft work and sewing and things like that. Also has a lovely cafe where you can go in and buy some light refreshments. And I believe that many years ago this was owned by the Mallock family, who purchased it from the Carey family. And the Carey family are a very old ancient family that once owned most of Torquay. And I believe the local authority bought it from the Mallock family in the early 30s. And this whole estate with all the acres of grounds here for the small price of £22,000. And the Mallock family that were living here disgraced themselves by losing all their money in gambling, which in those days was considered an ill thing to do. So the family crests on the posts were cut and turned round to face the backward wall. Also, there's legend that it's haunted, and many people have had sightings inside of a spitting cavalier. And one evening there's a poster inside saying that the councillors once had a meeting here and he appeared before all of them spitting. Interesting. Hope he don't spit today. Cockington Court, there's some of the things here on offer for us to view. Obviously during lockdown it's not open currently, but yeah, quite an interesting place. Plenty to see and do. Really is amazing to get by and see how the old arts and crafts really did work. Really is good. The rose garden, as you can see there's a few gardeners busy at work. This really is a beautiful place to come and sit during the summer. The fragrance of the roses is unbelievable. Really is a gorgeous place. Just a few of the arts and crafts exhibitions that are normally open, but during the lockdown obviously all closed up currently. But really is interesting. Nice place to come and visit. The old Ford working away there. we got a beautiful little wedding carriage. Really is nice. Another shot of the rose garden. The grass is a bit overgrown, but what do we expect during lockdown? But they are beginning to work on things and improving things and getting things ready. People are beginning to get out. Here we have the church in the background there, catching the sunlight, and the beautiful wild garlic. The aromas are so very strong. And the rhododendrons. This tree looks sort of spooky here.
I think it looks like something from Sleepy Hollow film itself.
Yeah,
It's not as big as that tree in the actual film itself though, is it?
no, but it
Get a night
certainly,
through it on a horse or anything, would you?
certainly looks a bit spooky. The colours that are beginning to come out really is amazing. Beautiful time of year. Here we have an old millstone, which you would have on the other side of the water wheel for grinding your corn, your wheat and making your flour. Although this one was probably worked with horses. It's calm. See the light coming through the trees, reflecting on the different plants and the shrubbery. Really, it's a beautiful place. All the ferns, the laurel hedging. This is the old gamekeeper's cottage, which used to be lived in by an old gamekeeper called George Giles, and at the top there where you see the slatted woods is where they used to breed the pheasants. The old gamekeeper's cottage. Really is wonderful. The cold breeze on the face, the sunshine, the crystal clear blue sky. Really is nice. If you only smell the aromas that we can smell now of the rhododendrons.